Hey best friends, my name is Krista Adama, blogger of crystaladama.com, as well as founder of the best media forum ever, millennialinfluence.co. So when you're done watching this video, definitely check out those website links. I promise you, you will love them. They are lit. Okay, so I want to welcome you to the high school series. I'm going to be talking about the 3 biggest no-nos that you should not be doing in high school. And this is coming from a big sister, you know, your mentor type of person. I'm not trying to bring you down. I'm not trying to discourage you, but I do want to keep it real with you. I do want to tell you the truth because it's better for me to give you this hard love right now so that when you get in school, you don't make dumb mistakes and actually risk, you know, your life because of the mistakes that you make when you're young. And it's so hard to believe, but even though you're so young right now, you can make mistakes that will affect you for the rest of your life. And that would suck. That would really suck. So let's get right into the first point. The first point that is a big no-no that you cannot do in high school is lose your morals. You cannot lose your morals, and you cannot not know who you are. You have to know who you are. For example, high school is a place where you're going to be exposed to new people. You're going to be exposed to new things with your body, new things with, you know, the words that you hear, the places that you go. Like in high school is where you turn 18 and become of age, or, you know, high school is just where it's so many things happen in high school, and you just have to really know who you are. There are going to be a lot of people in high school who are going to try to make you do things that you don't want to do. There are going to be people in high school that try to, you know, try to make you disobey your parents and go against what you know. But you literally have to just have tunnel vision, and you have to know, like, even though all my friends are doing this, I know who I am, and I do not feel comfortable doing what everybody's partaking in. And when you don't do what everybody's partaking in, you may look like the outsider, or you may look like uncool. But when you choose a stance and you stick on it strong, people are going to respect you for that. People are going to only make fun of you when you're like, well, I don't know, I kind of want to, but I don't want to. People are going to make fun of you if you're indecisive. If you stay strong in your values and you know who you are and say, you know, you guys can have fun, but I don't want to do that, and I don't feel comfortable doing that. And even though we have different views, I don't respect you, you know, making fun of me and doing all this. I don't respect it. I'm not going to allow it. And when you stand headstrong and you know who you are, people are just going to have to respect it. It's gonna be like, yo, this, like, she's doing something different and she's sticking to it. I respect, like, I promise you, people are gonna respect that. So the first point, know who you are, know your morals, and don't let anybody make you do anything that you do not feel comfortable doing. Because I promise you, once you do it, you're going to regret it. You're going to say, dang, why did I do that? Or you're gonna get yourself in a jam where, you know, something happens that you didn't want or expect to happen. Okay, the second point is you cannot just sit around in the home, like after school, just go home or go outside and hang out with your friends. Like, you cannot not be involved in school. You have to be involved in school. For me, I was a 3.5 sport athlete, and I say that I'm 3.5 because I did like track and field until the softball season started, so I call it like 3.5. But I did softball primarily. I love softball, volleyball, and basketball in high school, and I also was a part of like some clubs. But I'm not saying, okay, everybody has to be an athlete, because some people, they just don't mess with sports, and that's perfectly fine. But you should try to find a club that you really like, or if your school doesn't have any clubs, you should probably go find like an after school program that does things that you like to do. Like, be involved. And I say be involved because you can create so many connections. Now, you're in high school, you're probably not thinking about college, you're probably not thinking about after high school and what you need. But in life, and take that from a college graduate, in life, how you advance in life is basically connections. Who you know weighs more than what you know. So high schoolers, I advise you to literally just be involved and make connections and let people know who you are. Get people to know who you are. You may be shy, you may feel like there's nothing special about you, but I promise you there are. And teachers and coaches and people that are in charge of clubs, they want to form relationships with you. So take advantage of that now, because I promise you it's going to work out later. And the third no is having the wrong people around you. In high school, I was an AP student. I was a 3.5 sport athlete. And if it wasn't for my friends, I don't think that I would have did all that. Like, my friends, they were in AP classes. My friends, they were doing sports. So I won't say that I was totally like following my friends, but when your girl got tired and was like, man, I don't want to do that. Even with band too, I was also in band. When I didn't want to do that, I still have friends in those organizations, and they're like, Crystal, we have to get this together. Or in class, you need to get your grade up. Let me help you with this if you need help, and vice versa. So you really do have to have the right people around you, because the wrong people will drag you down. There's a person in high school that is still in jail because of the mistake that he made in high school. And can you imagine that, like 6-7 years later, after high school, you're in jail because you were young and you made a stupid decision because of the people around you? Do you want to be like that? There is so much potential in you. Your life hasn't even started. The world is your place to just explore and do whatever you want. Stop hanging around with these bad people that seem cool, because I promise you, best friends, all my high school best friends, when you're in high school, the cool people, the people that get all the attention, I promise you, they're not like that. Like 5 years from now, they're not going to be cool. 5 years from now, nobody's going to be wanting to hang around them. They're like actually pretty lame. They're like not cool at all. And all the people that were like, she's okay. Like, I see her around. She does a lot of stuff. Like, I know of her. They're going to be the ones making noise. They're going to be the ones achieving goals. I'm suggesting that you just pick that good crowd that pushes you to be a better person, because you cannot afford to hang around the wrong people. Now, best friends, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It did run a bit long, but I really did want to compact it with really valuable information. I hope you guys have a great school year, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow for the next series of high school series, high school talk, high school. Have a great day, best friends. Bye.